All right. So, welcome, Boston. And I'm assuming the St. Patrick's Day festivities have mellowed out now.
Yeah, I think we're through for another year.
Yeah, everything is back to its.
Yeah. Yeah, no major incidences.
Okay, good. Well, okay. Uh, so, I've been getting into this circa 1991 Richard Wilson lesson that he gave to me. And I had you start on just the first exercise. It's brilliant. It's really helpful. Huh? And so and you're in the we're up to what we're just about up to flam taps now. But this isn't a divergence from that. And did you have Mitch Peters intermediate snare drum studies?
No, I haven't heard of that one.
Well, he has the beginner, the intermediate, the advanced.
Yeah.
Okay, and you should at least have pick up the intermediate. Okay, that would be good for you to have. And I know you're a little bit of a nerd when it comes to all things drum
Yeah.
drum book related, right? So.
Yeah.
Okay, so how is that coming along? How did that feel to play Richard Wilson's exercise and there are four aspects to this lesson, calling it the four-fecta, and so it has a lot to do with having you learn what the difference between a wrist turn single is and a wrist turn rebound double is, and it
Right.
provides a lot of insight and can really help you develop these fundamental aspects that are associated with this technique. Okay, so at 54, let's see what's happening here. Let's see how I'm doing. Now it is interesting. It is interesting because the traditional grip can give you insight into the match grip, and perhaps vice versa. Because remember, Murray would say, even Freddie Gruber would say, traditional grip is the right hand on the side, right? Correct.
Yeah.
And so. I believe that to be true. And so, because there are certain elements that are involved in both grips that are similar. Murray would say the index finger in the left traditional acts like the middle finger in matched, okay? And we know that we have this motion that we make, but we have this motion that we make, and if we put the left traditional on the side, it still makes that motion.
Right.
It's this motion, so there are similarities. One of the things in the traditional grip that is important is that there is this firm, comfortable, constant pressure that happens in the crotch of the thumb, right? You see, so that if you're holding the stick traditional in a traditional grip, right? So you've got this happening. So even with no real development, if you were to just take all your fingers off, see that has to hold. And without getting into this technique right now, but we need to hold here. It's just like you know, if you didn't have anything else on the stick, but the fourth under the ring finger underneath, and you were turning, or rotating or turning. This has to hold, right? Now, this requirement, the fact that we need to hold with the thumb, crotch of the thumb, Dick would say the thumb just lies down in the left tradition. The fact that we hold here is very similar to what happens over here. See? And you recall, we spent a minute with this idea of the Carlos groove. We had you squeeze, Carlos would squeeze that stick so tightly that it would leave a groove in the thumb. We're not going to play with that much tip. And even when you're in the same room with a student, teaching the student pressure is a tricky thing. Because it's in their body. Right? And so there is this constant firmness that happens at the crotch of the thumb. And there's this now Dick would say the first finger and thumb are firm, comfortable, constant, the guide. But I like to think, I'm thinking about the firmness being throughout the three-finger area, like what Carlos demonstrates or described. See? And I had you do that. And so we need to hold in here. We do. It doesn't mean that we have a death grip and we become constipated with so much tension that we interfere with the turning of the wrist. But it's something I want you to be aware of and consider. Okay, so if I've got the metronome on at 54, no, not traditional, just go, immediately go to that. Right, so I want to learn I want to know what is it going to feel like. So we have doubles on the wrist. And then he wants us to play roll strokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm holding here. So you go ahead and do that. You play that first exercise.
Whoa! What's going on here?
And I'll read it to you while you're sorting that out. Richard has written down doubles, wrist, and roll strokes, meaning the doubles are on the wrist. And we're going to play roll strokes.
Oh, man.
You got to go.
I gotta go to the old school one. That thing, the digital one went crazy on me because some polymeter going.
You've got a ghost in your machine. Well, I'll fill her talk.
There we go. I got it.
Oh, okay.
Got the old school quartz metronome.
Watching the Kenny Arnoff interview, and I ended up playing bass, just pretending to play bass, but I do play a little bass. I'm there for the shoot of Corey Hart's video. I don't think it was Sunglasses at Night. It was one of his hit tunes, and there's Kenny Arnoff playing on the drums with the smaller 12-inch tom to the right of the 13-inch tom. I did ask him about that, and they're looking at me, and they I'll just tell the story. They're looking, and I've worn a pair of jeans to the shoot, and they're saying, I don't know. Those are the jeans. Kenny, take off your jeans. Kevin needs your jeans. So there's Kenny. I'm wearing Kenny's jeans in the video. So every time I see him at the NAMM show, I say, Kevin Crabb, I wore your jeans. Classic. Okay, a Kenny Arnoff story. And a lovely man. All right. So Yeah, they were they had the tears in the knees.
Oh yeah,
I wasn't
yeah.
I wasn't that hip. You know, I don't know, I'm just a Canadian guy. It's cold. We can't have holes in our pants. It's freezing. Okay, so right, so go ahead and play this. So it's doubles on the wrist. We're at 54. No, you're going to start with doubles.
Oh,
Dick Wilson had a formula. You always start with doubles. So it's doubles on the wrist and roll strokes. So once you get your doubles together, okay, go ahead and play a 5-stroke roll. Okay, all right, stop. Please turn off your metronome for a moment. This is why this really cuts right to the chase.
yeah.
It's pretty cool. All right, so first of all, you're not really playing doubles on the wrist. They're kind of reboundish, essentially, right? And see,
Oh yeah. I was playing it totally wrong. Yeah. Oh, let me take another crack at it.
all right, okay, I'll let you go ahead. See,
Yeah, I wasn't even trying to do. I was doing doubles. Yeah. So that's my bad.
already have you. Dick already has us thinking, doesn't he?
Yeah. So.
Okay, and we'll duplicate what we did. 5-stroke roll. Okay, so now that's very interesting. I've already learned a lot about how I can help you today
Yeah.
because that was pretty good. See, but when you were thinking rebounds, I mean, because that's where this is going,
Mm.
not so good. I mean, it wasn't definitively rebound. There was a little risk. It
Yeah.
was confused. I get it. There's that part of it. And then you were making throws, and the stick was bouncing up, and it lacked strength and authority.
Mm.
So if we're at 54, see, so we're getting this to happen. See, it's just a wrist turn. I typically do it in tradition, but see, it's just a wrist turn. See, and then I just want 2 of them. See, 2 of those. 2 of those. See, and then I make a throw. And the throw feels like a wrist turn. Only I just do this, just do this at the beginning. I want to feel some of that. And the hand has a certain thing that it does, which was happening because you were stopping low, and I have a feeling there was some semblance of feeling a squeeze,
Mm.
right? But it's subtle. So go and try it again now, and I'll guide you. So you're just going to play the doubles.
Yeah.
Now, when I say, I want you to just take away one hand. So go ahead and take away the left hand. Okay, now make that continuous. 60. Come on. You're almost there. Starting to turn your wrist. Okay? That feels different than how you were playing doubles, doesn't it?
Yeah.
How robust that is, solid, relaxed. And I believe you feel the 3-finger grip right now. Now play. Okay, now play doubles. Now take the right away. Just the left. See, you're stopping pretty high, huh? You're stopping up in the air.
Yeah.
A little bit. Now go ahead and take that consecutive 16 notes. Come on. There it's coming. It's coming. Hey, that's a little different than what you were doing, isn't it? Again, if you were to stop right now, that would probably stop down. Yeah, you see? More like that. Yeah, you see how solid that is?
Yeah.
Dick Wilson would be playing his wrist turn doubles, but in that way. So once we get that feeling, once we have this, what is a wrist turn? The wrist turn doubles are easy. Go ahead and do it again.
Yeah.
You got to capture that feeling. So we'll add. With all due respect, incorporate that idea of including it in your working on this first exercise. So you're going to want to play doubles on the wrist, and at some point you're going to want to take a hand away and just go into consecutive wrist turn 16th notes and get the feeling for a wrist turn.
Yeah.
And put them together. Start to develop that awareness, that feeling. So go ahead and play doubles. Now, if you go to play consecutive singles and you're right, you're not pulling with your fingers, you're just turning your wrist and holding here, right? You're not pulling with your fingers. And that's good. Just turn your wrist and hold onto the stick in the way that Richard Wilson instructs. Okay, now go and play doubles again. Okay, 5-stroke roll. That's good. So now he goes up to 60. Let's try to 60. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How about an 8-stroke roll? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just doubles, just doubles. You make that tempo with 16 notes in the hand.
What is it?
We want you to put the hands together. See how strong that is? And all you're doing is holding on with that 3-finger grip and turning your wrist. Okay, 8-stroke roll.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Don't lose your momentum. Come on, don't lose the flow. That's a little trickier for you. Come on. All right. You need to work on that. Okay, now we're going up to 60. Now we're at 60. Drop your metronome for a moment. Let's see where. See if I can do this. It would be in here, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If Murray would do this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. I think I know what this is. Do you see a strange white box in front of you? Are you
White box? No. No, I don't see anything.
Yeah, I think that's this. Let's get rid of this. There. Okay, sorry about that. Has something to do with the Dropbox. Sorry about that. Okay, so we could play. Let's play the 10-stroke roll, both as Dick would have us play it, and as Murray would have us play it. So first you got to get your doubles, right? Dick would say, doubles and roll strokes. Doubles. You go with doubles. And you play consecutive 16s.
Yeah.
They hands together and play 30-second dice. Now just the left hand. Come on, just the left. Right at the top of your speed. There you go. You went palm down. That helped. Now put them together. Almost. Turn your wrist. Hold on to the stick and turn your wrist. No need for any arm. Just turn your wrist. See, that's nice. Jason.
Was it?
That's nice. That was really good. Do that right. Okay, doubles. Keep that feeling. 10-stroke roll. 10-stroke roll, Dick Wilson style. So it's a single-handed stroke because it goes 3 ways. Right? Now go ahead and play it Murray style. Don't lose your wrist turn. Keep turning your wrist.
Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9?
But you left it again.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There you
5,
go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8,
Other way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
No, there's no rest. And you gotta keep it going. Da 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 da. Just a string of notes.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Da 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 da. There you go.
7, 8, 10.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4,
You go
5,
both
6, 7,
ways?
8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Yeah.
You go both ways? Both ways?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can only do one way home.
Interesting, isn't it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you can do it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, look at you. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right. So
That's a little tricky.
it just got better, and I found the joy is to not always be successful. You're not learning.
Right.
You're already there, and we're always the well is deep enough so that it's art is about never really arriving.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. The anxiety of growth or development, as Richard Wilson would say. Richard Martinez would say we're always in a state of becoming.
That's a good one.
So, Okay, there's that. See, that was already very beneficial.
Mm.
Now we have the next exercise in this four factor. Now we're at 48. And so now I have to demonstrate this stuff. You know, the idea that you don't know how to you don't really have to know how to do it to teach it, I don't agree with.
Yeah, no, I don't buy that either. Teach it well, at least.
I don't know about that one. Okay. To teach it well. Yeah. Okay. So now we have rest change from doubles to singles. It's the same stress. So this, I'm reading it to myself instead of teaching you. It's rest change from doubles to singles at same wrist turn speed. So what I believe Dick was having me do is so we're on the wrist again. Now it's even slower. It does give us a chance to work. Oh, sorry. It does give us. It gives us a chance to work on our singles too. If we incorporate 30-second notes, isn't it? So going into one hand or the other and then combining them I think is a helpful addition to this series of exercises. So we have, and then he wants singles at the same speed. So it's slower than I was playing. It's just here. This is the single speed. But playing one hand consecutively, I don't think that helps. I think we should just keep it at the speed. So we want doubles. And two singles. Okay? 48. Really develops your wrist, doesn't it? Really trains the wrist muscles. Okay. Now at these speeds, we're just keeping that stick moving, aren't we? We've worked on thinking up, we've worked on thinking down. This speed, you have to have both sides of it, and you're just turning your wrist.
Right.
So doubles, the wrist. Yeah. I guess the doubles are that. So it's fast. Yeah, I see. So if you're turning the doubles on the wrist into one hand only, it's 16th notes. If you have the other hand, it becomes 30 seconds. Then we go to singles, and the wrist turns will be half that speed. So go ahead.
So the doubles are 16th notes. Yeah.
Doubles
So it's click 2, 3, 4, tick 2, 3. Right.
Careful with your thumb. Keep the flat of the thumb on that stick. Okay, now play singles with that speed. Come on. Stick with the metronome. So what is happening? You always seem to be just a little up in the air. I want you to find the floor. See? The floor. Turn to the floor. Then you have to down through the floor. those wrist turns are coming to the floor. See, you're waiting right at the floor. Good. Now, can your singles find that floor? Singles. Oh, come on, same speed. Right, left. Floor. Yeah, so if one was going to stop and just wait, so let the left stop and just play the right. What? No, keep your left at the floor. It's to show you where it will wait. Where is it really waiting? Where is, yeah, you can wait there. Dot, turn. Oh, twice as fast. Turn. See? That's hard. You think. Go back to singles. Now this time stop the right at the floor and just turn the left. Yeah, you have to think about it. Come on, floor. Now you're coming to the floor. That's right. Now put them together and play the singles. Right. Okay. Now your metronome off, please. Now let's find a tempo somewhere in between. He kicks us up to 72. So at 48. Let's try it at 60. Let's see how this feels. Let me give it a go. Your metronome on pause for a moment. So what is it again? It's so we're doing wrists. So there we and then. Singles. Floor. See? Floor. See, you have to find the floor.
Right.
Settled and grounded. And then that makes it possible for us to start to make upstrokes. Because if we're not at the floor, we try to make upstrokes here, then we're dipping and we're in no man's land. Okay? So the floor provides the opportunity for upstrokes and downstrokes, or the single stroke is what we would call it. Okay, now here's where you're starting to get busted. Okay, stop. Your metronome off, so you can hear me and you don't sound confused. It's just probably hard to listen back to, so it'll be hard for you to listen back to, it'll be hard for anyone to listen back to. It'll sound like a Charles Ives, two parades passing on the same stage. Okay, which isn't a bad thing if that's what you mean to do. Okay, so, yeah, so you're doing this, if I were to slow it down. I'm exaggerating it to show you. See, that's not two wrist turns. See, the wrist turns are all the same turn. They don't go turn. Loud, quiet. It's this. So it's two even. That's why going into consecutive notes gives it to you, doesn't it? It's two turns. Turn. Yeah. And if you need to go into consecutive turns, that's cool. Do that. Try not to make the first turn so big, so you get the second turn just as high. Along. Now, just consecutive turns. One hand. See, they all turn the same height, don't they? That's what you want if you're playing wrist turn doubles. There you go. Okay, and singles at the same speed. Turns at the same height of the turn. ahead, Jason. Back to doubles. Oh, that you're fine, you're fine. Turn, 2 turns, see, keep that turn going, okay. Let's find out. Let's find out where we really are. Remember, I have to play as well as I was back in 1991. Okay. All right, 72. That's the top tempo for this exercise. Now, what we have going on now is just nothing's changed. It just the speed of the wrist turn has increased. We're not doing anything that happens in the hand will happen without you even probably knowing it. All the same pieces are in place. One of the things, well, let me play it. Okay. So yeah, we're at this speed. Don't do this with your thumb now. I'm gonna tell you. Let me tell you something. One of the things that I'm thinking about is this feeling. No, we're not playing rebounds. This never goes. There's this slot that we've talked about. That's kind of like a big deal. It feels like it wants to roll through to this area. It feels like if the stick were to roll through, it's almost like this would act as a stop. You're trying to get that feeling of this area never going away, and the stick has the potential to roll through it. Yeah, I can feel it want to roll through here. Yeah, see? Yeah, see? Yeah, see? See that feeling that it could bounce if you wanted it to? So pay attention to that. Add that to your thinking. I think it got better right away. Go ahead, 72. Let's see where you are. That's a lot. It helps your thumb position. Do even turns. You go into consecutive turns. One hand. Almost. Okay, now play doubles. Come on, calm down on the left. Don't start doing something funny. You lost your spot. Okay. Okay, now singles, same speed. Volume. Don't change the height of your turn. You're with the volume. Don't forget that little spot area. Back to doubles. Too fluid. back to singles. See, yeah, see, it always comes to there. See? Yeah, man. All right. Yeah, Jason. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm just going to pause for a moment, but
Yep.
allow you just to reflect on your success.
Nice.
That's to do. Yeah. See, how does this do?
Can't hear you, Kevin. There it is.
You know, I at least I remember to turn on the record.
Yeah.
Hit the recording button because I've done that as well. It's like,
Oh, it's the worst.
God darn it. Okay. Okay. So now we're at the third exercise in out of the four of this particular lesson. And Richard Wilson describes it as doubles change from rebound to wrist in the same tempo. Rebound to wrist in the same tempo. And he has us start at 80. Now Richard Wilson's teaching you. And so what we have happening is we have doubles change from rebound to wrist turn in the same tempo. So now the doubles are going to be rebound. I think this is how Dick would probably play them. And then we want to play wrist. Rebound. Wrist. Rebound. So it's up there. What is that? Not the stroke you're working on? Dot. What is that? The double drag? The climax number 2. What is that? That's no, that would be the playing there. That's a single drag. So anyway, see, this opens up the availability to play all those strokes. But if you're not at the floor, so that would be 160. So, but if you're not at the floor, you can't make those up and down motions.
No.
You're too far away from the surface. Just bend forward and get that note for free, or notes for free if you're rebounding. So, okay, so this hand is coming along. My mind is okay. It's just taking the traditional and taking it away from being on the side and putting it over to matched.
Right.
Okay, so at 80, that's what it would look like, right? Yeah, so just see, we still have this feeling of wrist turn. then I have the feeling of the stick floating through that slot. Oh, well, now I'm playing roll strokes. Not yet. Then we want to go to this. See? Pretty straightforward, and yet, by its simplicity, it is actually pretty hip. I mean, it's incredibly hip. Okay, so now you get to play the rebound. Stop pinching your thumb. If it's gonna, yeah, you have to create the slide. But it's easy as you think, isn't it? Right? No, I was twice that fast, by the way.
Ah.
So what would wrist turns? Jake goes at that speed, Dave. What would that feel like? No, same wrist turn speed, same rate of speed per wrist turn.
Doubles wrist turn? Oh, well,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Let me just get rid of that. I wonder if it's going to show up on the return to you. Okay. So what would that look like? What would it feel like? What would it look like? What does it sound like? That's the trifecta that one has to incorporate in their thinking when playing the fourfecta. Is how does it sound? How does it look? And how does it feel? Okay, so I was just asking you to go from this. Isn't that what you were doing?
Oh, just eliminate the doubles, he's saying? Yeah, I see what you're saying now.
See, that's the speed of the wrist turn.
Gotcha.
That will turn into doubles. Yeah. Yes, he has me go up to 160. Yeah, okay. Not yet. That's coming. Now just turn your wrist at that speed for one note. No. Yeah, you're not feeling that yet.
I know.
You're not feeling the timing of the regular wrist turn that will turn into interesting, huh? See, that's what you're not in touch with that part. Never already. Maybe we need to include that in the instructions. That's kind of where your speed is, right? That's good though. See, that's what improved it. Do you feel it moving through that slot? See, that slot doesn't go away, does it?
Right.
Okay, now turn the doubles on rebound into wrist doubles. Same speed. Now wrist. Okay, good. Ooh. Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah. That's a little too much. It's a little too much.
Okay, so but it's interesting because you're close. You're just supposed to be the speed racer. But right now, what we want to do is to smoothly flow from rebound. If you need to feel the wrist turn, just feel the timing of the wrist turn that would be incorporated with playing doubles. That's what it is. And then we're going to turn that into doubles on the wrist. Okay? which is really this. Go for it.
All right.
Let's play the singles. On the wrist?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Were you on the wrist or rebound?
I was on the rebound.
Oh, okay, so you weren't, it's gotta be one turn. Okay, now, okay, stop just for a sec. This is where that Chad Wackerman thing comes in. Where you turn once and you get all these notes.
Right.
See, it's just one turn. One turn, you get 3. Or 2. See, it's just one turn. And now we could just play singles to get the timing of the turn. But when we play doubles, we have to remember that it's just one turn. That's what Richard is teaching us. The difference between rebounds and wrists, which you're close to getting. Kind of a big deal, right? Kind of the whole thing, really. But there's not much more. Doubles, singles, and throws. Upstrokes, because if you're throwing properly, they're there anyway. Now that's the speed of a wrist turn. And then you turn that into doubles. Keep up with the metronome. Now turn that into wrists. This lesson was for me, and that's where I was in terms of the tempos I could manage at the time. Why don't we back it off to 72? We'll start at 7 because that's just 80. He takes it up to 80. He takes it up to 88. So start at 72 and give yourself a chance. Wait, it starts with rebounds, right? Starts with rebounds. So you want to get the timing of the wrist turn speed, and then let it rebound. One turn, 2 notes. No rest, no 2 wrist turns, 1 wrist turn. Half the effort. Okay? Okay, turn that into wrist turn, double stick speed. Feels different, doesn't it? Come on, keep the same height. Turn one hand in consecutive 16ths. You could almost make that. Other hand, consecutive. Other hand, calm down, like that. Feel the slot, relax your right hand, let it stay at the surface. There we go, put them together, that speed stays. Almost. Okay. Okay. See what this is doing. All right. So now I'm incorporating a singles exercise into what Richard Wilson did. That does give you the feel of an honest to goodness wrist turn.
Right. Yeah.
And that's really good. Okay. So you're up. So you're at 72. I mean, this thing is supposed to go up to 88. Let's see if that's bad to see. Okay. So now what are we doing? Okay. So we're just playing. There's that slot. I can feel it running through the slot. I have a different slot in traditional. There's still a slot in traditional as well. There it is. And now I'm going to go to that's where I start, and that's where we start to incorporate. Now we're going to start to incorporate because we will get tense. We'll start to get right. Well, that's where we start to see that relaxes me. That relaxes me. I can do that without really making accents, huh? Yeah. And that motion relaxes me. Part of the reason for learning how to do that, because the lactic acid builds up, and suddenly that little release as I make these motions revitalizes whatever's going on, or cracks of the lactic acid. Okay, so 72 to 80. You're not at 88. That would be a fantasy for you.
Yeah.
Right? And it's up there for me. I get that. It's cool. Now, Richard has me, and I was able to get to 160 in matched over here. Now Dick has doubles and rebounds and mulstrokes. So you're like at 80 right now for doubles comfortably, and that was cool. So let's start at 80. Learning how to play this thing slowly is where it's at. Speed will come once we get. Now I had this weirdo idea. I don't know. This might be eccentric. Is this too weird? I'm playing around with this. We've got our 2-pound weight.
Oh yeah.
And then how would this work? So I've got a rubber band here.
I actually tried to mess around one time. Because I was trying to tame my pinky down, so I tried taping rubber band to that, try and keep it from twitching around.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, you see, if I put the rubber band in the 3-finger area, you see, we're not playing fingery. This reminds me of Carlos. Now I don't have to do it myself, but it helps me recognize a particular area in the hand that we should be focused on. And then you don't have to do it. I know maybe Greg Bissonette was helping out a handicapped gentleman. He'd load the drums in his wheelchair. Guy is unbelievably determined. I can't quite remember if he was having problems, or I know that there was a drummer in New York who was missing some fingers. And I want to be careful because I don't know what I'm talking about here, but I've heard about drummers that had a medical deficiency and then would tape or rubber band, probably tape, the stick so they could play.
Right.
So it's not completely unheard of. But you see? There's the 3-finger, and I don't have to do anything but turn my wrist. I'm mimicking that feeling over here. That's what I was trying to tell you. Yeah, you see, you don't need the others. It's just, I got it. It's here.
Right.
It's kind of cool. I don't know. I'm just playing with it. See, and I feel it going through this slot. It wants to go through there. And then speed this up. How do you do that? Am I adding any more pressure? Just see. It does give you the feeling because it's right in here. See, now I'm abrogating that because there is a little bit of a squeeze, but this closest seems to approximate something.
Yeah.
Carlos a little bit. You try it. Just go ahead and put the rubber band on.
I don't know exactly how you were attaching it, though. I'm just trying to figure it out.
I've doubled it depending on the length of rubber band you're dealing with. I don't know how standardized they are, but so I doubled mine first, or I double it. Is that enough? And then I
Just kind of put it through like the top.
I run the bead. I run the bead in there. We'll
Right,
drag
I
it
got it
down.
now. Yeah, I got you.
I got it. Interesting, huh? Just relax your arm now. Yeah, just relax your arm. Relax your arm. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Now, in the other hand, mimic that and play doubles at 80. See if you can do that. I don't know about this. This is a work in question. Remind yourself, what does one note feel like? Nothing changes. See that 3-finger area with the rubber band? That's it. It just rolls through there. Now play a 5-stroke roll. Duplicate the roll strokes we did on the wrist. See? See, you don't need your back pain. It's good, man. There is a little release as you bend forward, but it happens by itself naturally. Looking good. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's take it up to. Let's take it up. You got that. Let's take it up to 100. So that was 80. Now we're at 100. So just without your metronome for a minute, and I've removed the rubber band.
Yeah, it gets a little constricting.
But it gave you a feeling, didn't it?
Right.
Because that feeling of restriction is helping you identify a particular area in the grip, the 3-finger grip. So now you see we're just turning, and then I had you play 8-stroke. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can do it that way. We can do Murray with the 8-stroke roll as well. So we'll do it both ways. Okay, metronome is at 100. Good. Down, find the slot. Stop doing that with your thumb in the right. You're ruining the slot if you pitch. There. Now your thumb is lying down on the slot. Jason, I want to turn off your metronome so you can hear me. It's one of your habits to do with your thumb, and it's very interesting, whatever that is. Really seems to be popping up back here. I don't know how you do that. And so this slot, what it feels like to me is when the stick runs through that slot. See, if I do this, it's running through a very distinct area at the tip of the thumb only. When I flatten it out, it feels as though the stick is, yeah, go ahead and lift the stick. See, it almost runs along the thumb. When it's flattened out like that, it gives you the slot. See? It's almost like the stick is, where the thumb is alongside the stick.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I get you. It seems to do something like this. Not this. It's running along, it feels like as though it's almost running along the flat of the whole length of the thumb. Somehow, well, it maintains its integrity. And that way you have that slot, or you're ruining your slot, and you won't be able to drop it in the slot, as Tower of Power likes to say. Okay, go for it. Looking good. You want to start just with wrist turns. Feel the slot. Don't go counting down. Just turn your wrist. Maintain your grip. Keep the rubber band. Okay, turn that into doubles. Together to the right, that stick is going to roll along the flat of the thumb and the center. Yes, see, you have to feel it through. Okay, now you're going to play the 8-stroke roll. Take Wilson style.
Ah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What was it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No throwing at the right, no pumping at the arm. Just turn your wrist.
Ah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Count the motions. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5.
You go 1, 2, 3,
4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. What am I doing wrong here? 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Is that it?
Yeah, so let's see. So we're just getting this happening. It's starting to go out of frame, which is. Okay, it's just a wrister. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. Without the double. Throw for the 5. You get it?
What am I doing?
Almost.
4, 5.
There you go. It goes back and forth, doesn't it? Hand to hand. Almost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That sticks. That sticks. It's too easy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The left side. Here you go. Almost. You're improving in real time.
3, 4, 5.
Now, can I?
3, 4, 5.
Hold on now. Is it possible to stop looking for just a sec? Yeah. You got it. So we're just getting this. Oh, okay. So we're at 100. There's we're talking 100%. We're just going to get this to happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the Dix. That's the Murray Spivak style, where we put the accents without the rest, so that it becomes a continuous series of notes. And you might have to work on it.
Like that guy?
Now you're going to let the notes double rebound. You can do it without the rebound.
Yeah, I was just trying to get the motions first.
That's fine. Go ahead.
Okay. So it's like that kind of.
1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hear it in your head. Sing it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sing it. Taka, 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 taka. No, come on, sing it. Yeah. Taka, 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 taka. Oh. Okay, nice. Okay, okay, so this is a harder roll stroke for you, so slow it back down to 80. So
Yeah.
100 right now is your top tempo, and it's difficult for you to play the Murray style roll stroke. You know, when there are two accents in number of the strokes that we work on. There you go. Da, 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 ba, da, 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 ba, da, 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 da. There you go. There you go. Right, left. Left, right. Left, right. Right, left. Okay. Yeah. It's clever.
Yeah. Oh, I see what's going though.
Yeah, you do. You're starting to feel an honest to goodness wrist turn. Get your feet up. It's just this little thing you're holding in here, and you just get this thing to move.
Yeah.
Turn your wrist. Instead of, Alan Watts will do that. I wish I need a gong. Yeah, but there is a replacement for the gong. And Alan Watts says, and instead of philosophizing about what we're talking about when it comes to meditation, and in a sense when it comes to what this is all about, he just hits the gong, goes bing, and we won't give it a name. Now the way to do that is Om. And that sound blends into all the sounds in the universe, everything going on around you, and helps define what is deep. Indefinable or undefinable, whatever it is, it can't be defined. And so you're starting to get in touch with this thing called a wrist turn, and we're putting words to it, or maybe we should just go bing. Okay.
Nice.
Stop that. Turning up the camera.